Alright, 30 minutes. Starting now.
And you can see all the blue lights, and they are flashing as they charge. Look at that. Blink, blink, blink.
Got it. Changing 2 lights to blue.
I didn't. Alright, so if there's one thing that I always need when I'm shooting videos is a way to charge multiple items at one time. For example, I'll need to charge my phone, my camera, my GoPro, my drone, and my laptop, like all at once. So special thanks to this company who sent me their Charging Station 3. As you can see, it has 6 USB ports, which allow you to plug in 6 different items to charge at the same time. Can't beat that at all. So of course, we're gonna put this thing to the test. We're gonna unbox it, take a look at it, and then I'm gonna try to find 6 devices that are hopefully dead or close to dead and put them on here and just see what kind of charge we get in about 30 minutes of use. So click like, click subscribe, indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch. And now let's check out this charging station. All right, so here we are with our charging station. You can see the front of the box, quick charge, PD quick charging, charge 6 devices at one time. Wow, excellent compatibility. This is a US version. Charging station 3, 6 USB port charging station. There's 2 USB-Cs and 4 regular USB-As, which is just the regular USB cable. Power delivery, charging, and excellent compatibility, same thing. Their website on the side, nothing up top. Some specifications here on the side. So the power rating is 60 watts. Input, interesting. This is the HC-H60-C. And then the back kind of gives you an overview. It's perfect for any individual, family, or business with multiple devices that need to be charged. 6 USB ports, uses only 1 AC outlet to charge 6 devices at once. 30 watts of power, supports power delivery charging, providing fast charging for USB-C enabled MacBook. Nice, I'm getting a MacBook. It includes a universal AC adapter so you can charge your devices around the world with a robust appearance and ergonomic design. It makes a suitable addition for your home, office, and your travel bag. So let's get into this. I want to take a look at this. This might be something I bring with me when I go on a trip and need to charge a lot of stuff. Okay. And that's it for the box. All right, well, before we get to the good part, let's take a look at what's in this. This is probably cables and stuff like that, you know, the boringer stuff. Oh, well, oh, yeah, that's all that's in that box, okay. So, a nice power cable, okay. Got a little Velcro organizer as well, so that's pretty nice, of course. I see how it can charge a MacBook. I was wondering about that, now it makes more sense. This is the item. Got a little instruction guide here, all the specs. So USB-C port 2 can be 15 volts, very cool. And here it is, the Charging Station 3, very nice. Got their little company logo there. And then here, PD Type-C output 1. So that'll definitely charge your phone the fastest. If you plug in your iPhone, your Samsung, your Google, or even your MacBook, this will definitely charge it pretty quick. That will also charge, you know, another USB device, and then we have 4 more here. I can't lie, if this is good enough, I would literally bring this with me instead of my MacBook charger, because with this, I could just plug this in and, you know, charge with USB-C from my MacBook and be able to charge, you know, my wife's phone, my phone, her watch, my watch, and more. We're gonna get this hooked up some kind of way, run us a couple devices on here. I need to kill a few devices, so, you know, they'll be dead and we'll just see exactly what kind of charge they get all at once. I want to push this thing to the max. I want to try to use every USB port to charge something. So let's give that a go. All right, so let's open up this cable, plug it in, and we're going to take 6 different devices and plug into here and get them charging. So cable is about 2 to 3 feet long, I would say. And so I'm going to plug it in here on the back. It goes either way. Drop it down behind my desk to plug it into the wall. We're plugged in now. Look at those little blue lights. Now we've got to get some items to charge. We have a Pixel 3 XL that is completely dead. Like, I don't even get the battery marker on the screen. So we're gonna take this one and plug in. Not gonna plug them in yet because I want to try to plug them in. Actually, here we go. Let me do this. This way I can plug them all in at the same time. And oh, look at that. It's like still lit up for a moment. Then I have a little flashlight that I'm going to charge. It's dead. Got a little indicator there, so we'll see how much we get out of this. Here. Have a good old Apple Watch. This is like a 3rd gen or something. It is completely dead, as you can see. So I'm gonna put it on charge. Then we have a DJI Mini 2 drone that's also completely dead, so we're gonna put it on charge. Then I have my iPhone 13 Pro, which is on, well, my camera won't focus, but it's on 19%. Plug it in as well. Alright, and then we have a GoPro that is also completely dead. So the only thing on this table with any battery is the iPhone at 19%. So we've got everything plugged up now. Right there. And so we're going to do it how I always do it. I'm going to set a 30-minute timer, and then we're going to see what all of this stuff gets to in 30 minutes. So get it ready. Set a 30-minute timer.
Alright, 30 minutes. Starting now. And
you can see all the blue lights, and they are flashing as they charge. Look at that. Blink, blink, blink.
Got it. Changing 2 lights to blue.
I didn't. We'll make the recording lights bright white.
Sure. Changing 2 lights to bright white.
Alright, well, everything is charging, as it should. So, you know, got a light there. We got a light somewhere on this drone, I think. Yeah, light there. This is, yep, that's got its thing. That's got its thing, and yeah, that's got its thing. All right, so 30 minutes. Let's see what we get. So as a little side note here, I've noticed everything's still charging. A little warm, but not bad. But look, this light goes across on all these except for the watch. The watch, for some reason, staying solid, but the other ones are just slowly flashing across from right to left. The 30 minutes should be up any moment now, and we'll see what all these devices are on. Alright, so it's been 30 minutes. I'm going to unplug the charger. That way everything stops charging at the same time and everything had started charging at the same time. So let's go right to left exactly how those lights were going. So the flashlight went from dead to, wow, 3 bars. Dang, that's pretty darn good. 3 bars is pretty good for you know, being micro USB and everything else. That's pretty good. The Apple Watch was dead. It is now on 19%. So from dead to 19% in 30 minutes, almost 1% per minute with 5 other things charging with it. The drone, which I had to get this charged up so I can go record a abandoned place video. The GoPro is on. Whoa, it made it all the way. How? Why won't this camera focus? I don't understand. Well, this is showing 100% now. I'm pretty certain this was dead, so we'll have to see that. This Pixel 3 XL was completely dead, and it is now on. There we go. Okay, I guess it is still 31%. So this literally got 1% per minute, a little over, because it made it to 31%. It was probably at 32 considering that it booted. So that's not too bad either. And then last but not least, the iPhone 13 Pro Max, which started at 19 and made it all the way to 53. Very sorry about this Pixel 6 Pro not wanting to focus on anything, but that's a 5 and a 3. So it also went up over 30% in that 30 minutes. So all of that is really good. To be charging 6 devices at one time off of one power outlet and to get the amount we got, 31%. This is 100%, which I'm wondering if maybe I had some charge and wouldn't turn on. This went from 19 to 53. This went from 0 to 19. This went from 0 to 3 bars, which it don't have a percent, but either way, very, very good. Now, one little caveat I want to add here is your cable. I'm using some pretty good cables. This cable's from like Unbreak cable. It's made to handle like 30 watts of power. If I'd have been using like an iPhone cable from a gas station, I probably would not have gotten 33% or whatever out of this. So all of these, even like this one for the GoPro, a good cable. This is actually one of my Pixel cables for this. This is the actual Apple cable, of course. And this is also a Pixel cable. All the cables I used were very good cables. That's one caveat that you've got to think about. If you're using cheap cables and trying to do this, you probably won't get these kind of results. But if you're using some decent cables and you need to charge up 6 things really quick, you know, an hour, if you think of these numbers hours and you double it in an hour, a lot of this stuff would have been almost fully charged. So 2 massive thumbs up to these guys for this charging station 3 with 6 USB ports. And that'll do it for our little 6-port charge station. This thing is truly perfect for somebody, honestly, like me, who has a lot of tech devices and may need to charge a lot of devices at one time really quick. So I love that it's versatile with the 2 USB-C ports and then the remaining being USB-A ports. You can get plenty of devices charging off this, and they all seem to get really good charge speeds when all plugged in at the same time. And of course, if you only have 1 or 2 items plugged in, they're going to get an even faster speed, so you can't beat that. I'll of course have this exact model linked down below in the description if you'd like to grab one of these charge stations for yourself. And that'll do it for this one. Click like, click subscribe, indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch, and we'll see you in the next one. Deuces.